even before I met Ron, just in reading the script, I'd started leaning towards not writing music for the show. It needed a style of music that I couldn't write, that I hadn't written before. In talking with Ron, he had such an ear for the music of that region and of the period that they were talking about, as far as, I mean, not the period the show was set in, but the period Freedom Summer. But also what that did is it gave me someone to go to when I didn't know something about either a period they're talking about in the play, or like I said, the region that they're talking about in Detroit. And Freedom Summer I knew a little bit about, but he had some great stuff to tell me about that. In this particular show, the two were very closely related, because R&B music, certainly from Detroit in that area, is still so rooted in that style of blues, but also rooted in kind of the political music of the 60s. But also a way to bridge that on an emotional side was to use kind of the more avant-garde horn stuff that I put in there. That includes people like Evan Parker, who's an avant-garde jazz electroacoustic composer. Also a little bit of Miles Davis, clarinetist named Evan Zaporin. And so I use that kind of thing to bridge these emotional moments, but also give us the feel, still kind of feel like we're in the same world as the horns and things that were in Detroit blues. This show, the kind of extended struggle that, even as they talk about the Igbo people, extends from the time of slavery all the way through now. Really, it still happens. That emotional, that raw emotion, that anger, that resentment was in the melodies. I found that in the melodies that I was hearing for like I said, the Evan Zaporin and all these things. But then the use of brass instruments, or interesting use of string instruments, or guitar and bass and things like that, are what let me put it in context of the play itself.